All right, and we're back. Y'all really thought it was gonna be another couple weeks before I dropped a video? Nah, we back. I'm gonna try to be putting these out at least like 2-3 times a week, but it is September 7th, 6:15 in the morning. I'm getting off of work right now. I work the graveyard shift, if you guys do not know by now. But yeah, so I did a 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. last night, and I figured today we would do a full day of eating. Show you guys what I'm eating about 3 weeks post prep. I want to say post show, but we did not compete because of a double hernia. So that's great, but we are now off work, headed down to my car, and headed home. And I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to eat today. So stay tuned and let's guess what. So honestly, I don't know if I should call this video a full day of eating or a full day of how not to eat like Samsulek and die at 30 years old. No, I'm just kidding. But for real, like, I'm gonna show you guys how not to eat like Samsulek. His diet is not sustainable, and I know like a lot of you young kids, like I'm 25 years old, Sam's not that far of age from me, but a lot of you guys are gonna be following what Sam has to put out there, and you know, calories are calories. He's not wrong, but there's a difference between what those calories do to your body, cholesterol, your heart health, etc. Obviously, Sam is pushing drugs, which I can't really do much talking about. But like for the diet and stuff like that, like you need to be eating healthy. I saw him doing over his video, and he's like, oh, this is all you need. He takes one multivitamin. He's like, this should be all you need. This has everything I need in it. Like, bro, you are 21 years old pushing how much gear, and you're only taking a multivitamin? You asking to be the next dead bodybuilder. So I'm gonna show you guys like supplements I take for heart health, etc., digestive health, everything. And you know, if you guys are pushing gear out there, like there's a right way to do it. And you know, besides gear, like diet and shit like that, like who drinks a gallon of chocolate milk and then eats 10 packs of ramen throughout the day and eats cheeseburgers all the fucking time? It's just like, bro, you're gonna have a heart attack pretty early, and there's definitely a right way to do that, and eating like that is not the correct way. So I'm gonna show you guys how to eat correctly and not be a fuck. And really, like, all respect to Sam. His content is great. Like, I even like his videos, like the peacefulness of it. But for any aspiring bodybuilder or anyone at all wanting to get into fitness, don't be following anything that Samsulek says or his diet. You know, if you want to follow his ways of training to get a pump, sure, do it. But even his training and the way that he trains is, you know, it's just not for longevity and for building like a lifelong physique. Like, yeah, I'm going to the gym every day and pump as much blood as I can, but you know, there's more to training than that, and there's definitely more to bodybuilding and to the diet and correct way to do things. So I just you know, I recommend everyone watching his videos to not follow what he's doing, because you will be going down a bad path. And I think eventually, like, he's only 21. Like, I've been at a point where I ate whatever the hell I want in my off seasons, and I could probably do that now and still put on a lot of size, but that's not the way to do it. And I'm going to show you guys the correct way to do it. So let's get going. All right, so I just finished cooking up meal one. It's like 8 o'clock. I had to hit the store and get some ingredients. I didn't have any eggs. So we got 2 Dave's Killer Bagels, the protein bagels with 10 grams of protein. They're at 260 calories each. 5 eggs. I did a slice of cheese. But yeah, so this is meal one. We're looking at 98 grams of carbs, 50 grams of protein, and 883 calories. This is what we're looking at for meal one. Let's give it a try. It's a lot of food, honestly. I'm so hungry. Like, that bomb. Look at that. I've been out of prep for now 3 weeks, And to be honest with you guys, I've been eating like samsulek every single day for the past 3 weeks. But that's post not being in prep, you know. I've had insane hungers, insane cravings. Like, I've been letting my body just go. And like, it's showing for sure. God, what the? Okay. But yeah, it's showing for sure. And the food's hitting hard, but it's time to get back to it and get on a healthy diet. So to be honest, like, this is probably the healthiest thing I've had in 3 weeks. Like, I've cooked one thing in the past 3 weeks, and that's been rice, because I wanted to have some orange chicken yesterday. But we're back on the diet, and we're gonna start eating healthy again, eating whole foods and everything like that. And foods that fuel your body throughout the day and that help you gain muscle and gain quality muscle. It was a beautiful day in Arizona today. Here's my backyard. But yeah, I just wanted to chime in here real quick before we got to meal 2 and let you guys know, just like, you know, updates on the physique and how we're doing. Sorry, I had to regather my thoughts real quick. But we are officially 3 weeks of not being in prepping for a show. Obviously, I was going for my pro card. Pretty sad about that, because I feel like we were really gonna get that shit this time. Next time though, for sure. But yeah, this is absolutely beautiful. Sorry, ADHD. So yeah, 3 weeks not being in prep. I've been eating whatever I want for the past 3 weeks, enjoying life, enjoying myself. I've been keeping my cardio high, but my weight this morning was 237, 238. I was like going back and forth, honestly. Stupid scale. The last weight I took in prep was 220 pounds. So like, we're not even 20 pounds up from prep, which is really, really good, surprisingly, because I can eat a lot and I've been eating a ton of food. But, you know, keeping the cardio up and stuff like that, which is good. But now we're getting back to the diet, getting back to the roots of what we should be eating and the right way to do things. So I'm excited to show you guys that. I'm excited to show you guys my off-season diet. And when I say back on the diet, I mean eating 6 meals a day, hitting all my macros and everything like that, because obviously the past 3 weeks I've just been eating whatever I want and haven't even been counting calories. Some days probably are 7,000, some days I'm eating 4,000. But no matter what, it's just, you know, been post prep. Sorry, didn't do a show. Post prep binging, which is definitely not the best to do. But sometimes it happens, and the food hits hard, and it's fun to eat sugary foods, and you get great workouts, and, you know, you feel great. But eventually you get blown out. It's not good for your cholesterol. It's not good for your heart health, and it's just not the right foods that you need to build quality muscle. So we're getting back to the roots and the basics of it, and we're gonna get freaking huge. So I'm excited to show you guys everything I'll be doing. This off season is gonna be fun. So around 240 pounds right now, and I don't know what I'm shooting at for the end of this bulk. I think you know, my past bulks got up to like 255, 260. I think we can get to like 270 with the changes we're making. Yeah, we better have some fun. But let's go. Let's get huge. I'll see you guys for meal 2. Peace out. All right, we are in the kitchen. I took a little nap after meal 1. We are cooking up the rest of the meals for the day. I got some 96 ground beef right here. And we're gonna do basically the same thing for the next 3 meals. And this is like a pretty basic, like, lean bulk diet, like something you guys should be following. Like, if you're on a lean bulk, like not the similar macros, but, you know, similar foods that I'm showing you guys. Obviously when I'm in prep, I'm eating a lot of fish, a lot of chicken, a lot of lean meat. I usually do stay pretty like lean with my proteins, even when I get into the off season and stuff like that. Grab this, let's see, what up? But yeah, like when I get into my off season, I definitely, you know, I'm sick of fish. I've been eating fish for a long time. So I got some lean ground beef, and then we're gonna do some protein pasta, like bomb, by Prozis, code MATTELL for 10% off. Everything on Prozis.com, like literally a fitness online mall that's like super inexpensive. You can get literally everything on there, but go check it out. Support your boy, code MATTELL. Yeah, we're gonna do this protein pasta here, and the next 3 meals of the day are all gonna be the same, consisting of like 45 grams of protein and 75 grams of carbs, and then I got like a low sugar pasta sauce. But, you know, like a meal like this, it's enjoyable. I want to destroy it because I'm so hungry still, and it's healthy. Like, you know, I'm not eating ramen or a bunch of shit or just like McDonald's, burgers, random things. Like, it's good fuel, obviously. You know, I could probably change up the pasta for some rice, you know, but for right now, like, you know, I'm gonna enjoy myself. So this is something healthy that you can do, that's sustainable. It's gonna put on good, lean muscle. So this is what we're cooking up right now. Water's boiling. Let me get this pasta in there. All right, we got meals 2, 3, and 4 cooking up right now. But yeah, I just got this Prozis box in the mail a couple hours ago. Definitely got quite a bunch of stuff. What am I saying? Got quite a bit of stuff. Got some dextrose. Got amino acids right here. Protein pasta, bread. I got these protein butters, peanut butters, stuff like that. And then like a literally insane amount of these protein chips. These are absolutely gas. But no, I'm super excited to put you guys on some of these products. This is one of the main excuses I hear these days in bodybuilding with you kids that don't know how to eat. I'm gonna try to show you, I'm gonna put you guys on. A lot of you guys are like, oh, I don't know what to eat. Just the diet's the hard part. Like, I don't have time to cook, this and that. Like, I'm busy too. You think I have time to cook? No. But guess what? You cook some protein pasta, you know, you could do rice. It's just gonna take as long as time. Or get a bag of rice, it's gonna take even less. But get some protein pasta, get some ground beef. That's 1 pot, 1 pan. When you're done with the meat, get your low sugar sauce. Pour it in the meat and pour it in the pasta. Throw it in the fridge and you have pasta and ground beef, a great macro-friendly meal with however many carbs and however many grams of protein you want in it. You can choose to add fat with your cheese, but like, you know, getting your macros in is a lot easier than you guys think. Like, really, it's just protein and carbs. Yeah, you think about fats along the way, but like, it's easy. Like, you guys be tripping balls, and you just got to do it. Like, it's as simple as that. Just doing it, getting up and cooking. Like, and just make excuses. Everything out there is available to you. All right, what up, guys? So we got meal 2 right here. As I said, meal 2, 3, and 4 are all going to be the same. I had some Barilla protein pasta in there too, so I'm getting rid of this one before I eat the Prozis pasta, but it's really similar in macros. It's just a spaghetti instead of a penne. But as I said, the next 3 meals are all the same. They're going to be 75 grams of carbs from the pasta, and then there's also 10 grams of protein in each serving of the pasta. And I'm doing 50 grams of protein from 93.7 ground beef. And I think in the last clip I said I would see you guys for meal 4. I meant meal 5, but I'm just gonna chime in real quick and go over what I take for like my daily supplements, stuff like that. I hate this tripod sometimes. I'm not a YouTuber, guys. I'm trying to be, but I'm not about all the freaking little tripod shit and like that. I just want to film and talk. But in here, I have everything consisting of multivitamin to multi-mineral to zinc. Zinc helps with like acne and also helps out like clear impurities out the body. We got milk thistle. We got vitamin D3, fish oil. We got a liver and a kidney complex, an immune complex. I got like a fat burner in here. I'm trying to think what else. I got a hair complex, biotin for my skin. And that's just the game. Like, if you're gonna push gear and you're gonna try to push the weight and do all this, like, you have to make sure that the other side and the other spectrum, and you're taking care of your health, because that is the #1 priority. And like, besides all these health supplements that I take on the daily before the gym, when I wake up, before I go to bed, like, you know, I have my night supplements that I take in my room, like ZMP6, I said it right, ZMB6. I got this from Prozis today. But yeah, just like taking all this stuff is huge. And every single day, like, I take a green supplement. I'm like loaded on all this stuff all the time. It's great to be big and strong and shredded, but at what cost? You know, I'm gonna be big, strong, and shredded at the cost that I want to do it, which is as long and as correct as possible, so I can live a long, prosperous life. And that's how you guys should be too. But we're gonna get these supplements down. Let's see. What's today? Thursday? All right, Thursday. I'm telling you, I'm gonna show you guys. This is me every single day in my life. I take all of these. I don't know how many are in here, probably like 25. But do I skip a beat? Hell no. because I'm taking shit and I'm not trying to die. And I'm pushing the pen. I'm pushing the limits. That's what you gotta do, is take care of yourself. All right, yo, what's good, guys? So we are back home from a disgusting chest day, about to get meal 5 and the last meal in of the day. A little pump check. Damn, boy, not even fitting in the frame. But on my plan is supposed to be 8 ounces of chicken and 2 cups of rice. But because I'm just getting back in my off season now, starting to add foods in and stuff like that. Obviously, I've been eating whatever I want post-show binging for the past couple weeks, so I'm used to a lot of food, but I want to do my best to keep my stomach tight. And honestly, I've had, let's see, the first meal of the day. We'll do a recap. We had the breakfast sandwiches, and then we had 3 meals, all consisting of protein pasta. But yeah, so my stomach, it's a little full. I could do the chicken and rice and push it, and I'm definitely gonna get to a point where it's like, no matter if you're full or not, you eat that motherfucking food, bro. But right now we're just getting started, so I'm easing into it, letting my stomach and my digestion and everything like that get used to the foods. So we're gonna replace it with a shake. This is gonna put us over 3,200 calories, 400 grams of carbs, and 280 grams of protein for the day. Protein sources have been whey protein powder, eggs, and ground beef, and protein pasta. So the protein pasta is not the best, but I'll get to where I'm just doing rice and potatoes and stuff like that. But if you want to say my protein pasta is screwing up everything, then go ahead. But that's that. So we got dextrose. We're gonna do, this is a Prozis dextrose I just got today, unflavored. I like this Prozis because they're from Portugal, they're in Spain, but the nutrition labels have everything per container and per serving. So for me, it's like, just for instance, this bread right here from Prozis is a brioche bread. Where's the Prozis? Prozis. It's brioche bread. It tells you on here, if you eat the whole thing, you're gonna be eating 700 grams of carbs. And then if obviously you don't want sliced 40 grams of carbs. In America, it's like, it doesn't give you that option. It doesn't tell you, if you eat this whole bag, motherfucker, you fat ass, that you are gonna eat 1,000 grams of carbs and 1,000 grams of sugar. They don't want to tell you that. They tell you, hey, one serving is 4 chips and 20 grams of carbs. Next thing you know, you finish the whole thing and you don't even feel guilty because, it's whatever. Like, yeah, you know what you just did, but I bet you'd be less willing to do that if you knew and you saw and looked at the nutrition label before. They're like, okay, obviously I can't eat this whole container. So I think it's cool that Prozis does that. I don't know if that's just Prozis or if it's like a Spain thing in Portugal, but yeah. So we're gonna do 2 scoops of this for the last meal. Dextrose unflavored, carb powder. We're gonna add, this is all Prozis stuff. You guys can get all this at prozis.com. And this stuff is dirt cheap, straight up, like $13 for this. This was like $17 for glutamine. 1 heaping scoop of L-glutamine for recovery. And we're gonna do 2 scoops of the 100% Prozis isolate. This stuff is absolutely great. Like, when I first got sponsored by Prozis, the first thing I wanted to test was like their vanilla protein. So I think that's like a really good baseline. Like, if you can't do a good vanilla protein, you're probably a shit company. But Prozis is freaking legit. This tastes amazing, it digests amazing. And that's the biggest thing with me. Like, when I take protein and, like Gold Standard or stuff like that, or, Ghost, which I have some like Ghost Whey, like peanut butter and like the marshmallow one, because it tastes good. That fucks me up. This stuff right here, I always do isolates. Like, I usually go with Isopure, but since I'm sponsored by Prozis now, I'm doing all their products. This tastes amazing, it digests amazing, it has a multi-enzyme complex. It has amylase, protease, cellulase, lactase, and lipase. This is what the last meal is consisting of: dextrose, whey, and glutamine. Also throw in 10 grams of creatine in there. But I'm gonna get this down, make this shake, and then I gotta get ready for work. But yeah, that's a pretty like basic full day of eating. Like, I'm not getting super into the macros and stuff like that. Like, there are times and places where I'm like literally to the freaking gram, and I'm counting every single thing I eat, and I don't eat it before I log it in my phone just because I'm that stressed out about it. No reason to be stressed out right now, overthinking anything. We're just getting into the off season, so taking things lightly, enjoying life. But I hope this gives you guys a little bit of an example of how easy it is to eat normal, basic foods and not eat, you know, a bunch of shit. I have a bunch of shit I could eat. Trust me. I got Captain Crunch back there. I got Hostess mini donuts. I got, okay, well, that's pretty much it. Not a bunch of shit, but you know, I'm not eating ramen and fucking all this bullshit all day long. Just random ass shit to get in calories and donuts, and you know, like those donuts I maybe have like one a week. It's a little treat, like a little mini donut, like a couple before the gym. Like it's not like I'm eating that for my meals, but you know, just want to show you guys that you can eat some really good foods, bulk, and do it easy. Like the way I did with the pasta, I did that with 3 meals. Like all you have to do is cook a bunch of rice instead, and you use that for the pasta. You know how like, you know how easy it is to pre-make rice? Like, look at this. Just go right here. Boom, bunch of rice. This is gonna last me like 3 days, 2 days maybe. I wanted to say like a week, but you know, eating all this food, the rice and everything is gonna go quick. I appreciate you guys for watching the video and sticking with it. Hopefully this is a little bit more informational. I know I didn't get like super crazy into it and stuff like that, because like there's no reason to. It's basic. Anyone can do this. So thank you guys. Please follow me on Instagram at _MATTELL, and go check out www.prozis.com and use the code MATTELL, and please like and subscribe to the video. A lot more to come, and I'm excited to get in the off season, show you guys what's up. Please like and subscribe to the video, leave a comment, ask a question, do my best to answer it. So yeah, I appreciate you guys. Peace out.